Kamala Harris may not have become America's first female president this week, but for many women, especially women of color, her historic run has left a lasting impact. For Janet Edwards, a 53-year-old from Washington, D.C., just witnessing a fellow black woman run for the highest office was a moment she won't forget. Tuesday's election was a major blow for Democrats, and for Harris supporters, her loss carries a unique disappointment. For the second time in 8 years, a woman reached for the presidency and came close, only to face defeat. Other countries around the world, Italy, North Macedonia, Mexico, have recently elected women to their highest offices. Yet here in the US, voters have twice picked Donald Trump over the two women who came closest to breaking through. Women have been running for the presidency for over 150 years. From Victoria Woodhull in 1872 to Shirley Chisholm in 1972, each campaign left a mark. But it wasn't until 2008 that the White House truly seemed within reach, when Hillary Clinton nearly won the Democratic nomination. For young women like 18-year-old Priya Lewis and Kamori Thomas, voting for Harris was historic. Although the result was disappointing, both felt honored to participate in a moment they described as powerful. Melinda Corey, a 56-year-old from D.C., summed up a sentiment shared by many, saying, "I'm ready for a female president, but I don't think most of America is just yet, and I hate to think it's because they're women." But even as Harris didn't win the presidency, women are still making history. This year, a record 13 female governors will serve, while Angela Alsobrooks and Lisa Blunt Rochester will be the first black women representing Maryland and Delaware in the Senate, and the House will see its first out transgender representative, Sarah McBride. Experts like Kelly Dittmar from the Center for American Women in Politics believe the country is getting closer, but challenges remain. From gendered and racialized attacks to what she calls an electability bias, women face unique hurdles on the path to the White House. Harris has often downplayed her historic milestones. In a 2017 interview, she recalled her early career and the journalists who'd ask what it felt like to be the first in her roles. Her response? "I've always been a woman. I'm sure a man could do the job just as well." Harris's defeat echoes the outcome of 2016 when Trump's victory sparked a wave of political engagement, with record numbers of women running for office in 2018. According to Christina Reynolds from Emily's List, this isn't a momentary surge, it's a sea change in women's political involvement that continues to grow. At her concession speech at Howard University, Harris addressed the disappointment felt by many. "Don't ever give up," she told the crowd, "and don't you ever listen when anyone tells you something is impossible because it has never been done before." Her words are a reminder that while history has repeated itself, the fight for representation is far from over. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more stories on the people and moments shaping our future.